What's going on, everybody? I am CaptainRoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell 2 Game of Saving Throws 67.
Let's go! Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night. Sorry, I'm excited.
Let's go. 67, baby.
I thought last week was 67.
Every time, man. Every time.
Last week was 66, man.
Remember, we're getting closer to that magic number of 70.
Right, exactly. 75.
Good to see everybody's faces out there, man. You guys ready for some D&D?
Let's go! I've been locked in a room with Arsnag for a week, and all we've had is beans and beef jerky.
Oh, God.
Ugh,
Sorry, Ruby.
that sounds terrible.
Okay, it really would be if it was Histor, Harshnag, and Valas. That's like deer. That's room deer camp right there.
Ugh.
Get me out of here.
Oh. Hey, you know what? I will say, for the fact that you guys are literally streaming a camp chair and on the floor, got great picture, man.
I mean,
It's all about the face.
we kept the DSLRs, you know?
Yeah. Still
I have
rocking
the key
it.
lights, I'm not a savage.
Everything else is an absolute mess, but you just crop that out.
I wish I could share the picture that Mud sent us as we started setting up tonight with his stream. It really needs to be put on Reddit.
It is a marvel.
The funny thing is my bare bones setup is like 10 times better than my, early setup.
There it goes. So is my mobile rig. My mobile rig sucks. No, I was never on the 2-monitor life. I don't know how anybody survives on the 2-monitor life.
Yeah, no way, dude. I free from the start.
You just let RNGesus take the wheel? Okay, I'm
on 2 right now, and it's rough, especially when one of them lays flat and you can't really see the full length of the monitor. So you have to kind of eagle eye the top half of the monitor.
Nothing important going on there anyways. Just ignore that.
Radio, you got any announcements this week?
Oh, let's see. We finally got our sub button to drop as the latest Twitch affiliate last night on the stream, playing Destiny with Nighthawk, doing a little bit of a raid. So we've got our button. Let's go. We'll continue to have some fun with that this weekend and stream some more Destiny, and possibly tonight if it doesn't turn into a 7-hour D&D stream. You never know.
Probably will.
Yep, that's it for me. Thank you guys for the support, and thanks for making it happen. Love you guys.
And right there's this beautiful link. So click it, follow Radio if you haven't. Show him some love over here. How about yourself? Becca, you got any announcements?
Yeah, I'll tell you why it's not going to be a 7-hour stream for D&D, because I have to drive 11 plus hours tomorrow across the freaking nation. So hard pass, mainly for my own sanity at this point. So other than that, Thursday stream, if we do it, at best will be a live mobile stream, and it'll be pretty short, but because we won't have our system set up or anything like that, but we'll be back on schedule on Sunday.
What you gonna play on Sunday?
Destiny. Gosh darn Destiny. We're gonna get some Iron Banana in.
Yeah, get that
wanting to
nanner.
play it. I have to get some time in.
Let me offer you a tip right now. If you haven't already done it, get your Iron Banner quest on all 3 characters, because when you complete it on one, you'll get drops on all 3.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah, I
good to know.
woke up to Paul Tassie's Sweet Nothings, and I was like, oh, damn, missed out on free loot again.
Good to know. Good to know.
And do you know, is it always pay it forward, or is it a random weapon that it gives you each time? Or is it random?
It gives you random rolls on the auto and the sidearm.
Yeah. I saw people were having trouble getting the armor.
Got a full set of it, just burning tokens.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess people don't have like 300-400 tokens built up like us
Just churning them out, no problem.
to burn
I've
on
got a million
banana.
of these. I haven't used them on anything else.
Started with 2,400 tokens. I still have 1,200, and all 3 of my characters have full sets.
That's
God, I thought I had a lot.
impressive.
God
I
damn.
haven't used them all.
Yeah, it's true. There hasn't been a weapon I've been trying to pull from that pile at all. This has been the first time. Yeah, I'm going for sway reduction, iron, the iron grip. I want that laser cannon. It's a good auto
It
rifle.
does look nice. It does look nice.
It's a freaking reskin Vanguard from the beginning of D2, but hey, you know what?
Origin story.
Yeah, origin story, but it's got that sweet iron banana sticker on the side of it, so I love it.
Hey, looks matter in this game. Y'all spend so much time making sure your guardians look ready for the fashion show, so.
Destiny is
Destiny,
real.
baby. Yep.
Mud, you got any announcements this week?
No, I don't really think so. We're moving, that's it. So, no stream tonight or tomorrow. Probably will be back Saturday or Sunday.
I'm gonna need to turn you up a little bit. Guys, are you having trouble
I'll
hearing
just lean
Mudcat?
Yeah, he's just leaning away.
Yeah, I'm leaning forward.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably just stream Saturday or Sunday. But we'll probably do some different stuff coming up. Maybe some Spider-Man or some Ratchet and Clank.
Mixing it up.
Still waiting on to hit the partnership, so
We can start
five-
building the
5
memes.
weeks. 5 weeks tomorrow.
Good God.
That's the longest. That is the longest. Isn't Twitch only supposed to take 2 weeks?
You know, if I was smart, I would have just stayed on Mixer until it shut down and then get a partnership in a day.
Bazanga! You know what? If you could resubmit, it would be nice, but you can't even do that.
I know, right?
Don't worry. I think mine's gonna get there. Mine's gonna get there too. I've been on a full week now as well. Fun times. Announcements over here. As always, Voodoo Ranger. Thank you guys for the awesome support all year round. I'm smashing what's left of my my cold 1985. I got some sweet floor beers over here that are gonna come to the lake with me this weekend though. If you guys have not tried their new IPA 1985, you need to, because it is peach and mango, citrus and low overall bitterness. It is delicious. You need to guys give that sucker a try. They are the most affordable hazy IPAs on the shelf right now. Give them a whirl if you haven't, and please live dangerously but drink responsibly. Be like Mr. Food. Ooh, it's so good. Call back to anybody who's watching enough local TV to remember Mr. Food. Big thanks to Roll20 for providing us the virtual tabletop that you guys can hear and you're about to see on the battle map. Again, appreciate you guys for putting us in the Roll20 spotlight. Thank you. And last but not least, thank you to DnDBeyond.com. You guys are rock stars. Thank you for the dice rollers, the insider access, and all the goodies. If you guys haven't made a character on DnDBeyond.com, do it today. It is the easiest thing on the planet. I encourage you. I haven't made a pen and paper character now in almost 2 years. Once you're in, you'll never leave. All right. Dive back into this bad boy. Last week on Game of Saving Throws, after Cheekios and Ruby hashed it out once again, still arguing their various viewpoints. They were each able to let off some steam and let their opinions be known. As the party gathered and headed towards the maelstrom to finally use the conch of teleportation and make their way to the storm giants head on and tackle the broken ordering that has caused so many dominoes to fall and create chaos around the realm. They quickly found, as they plunged down into the depths, the pressure was too strong for the vessel Emery sacrificed, as it was ripped and sundered into two, landing down at the bottom between a quadrant of coral towers. You guys were greeted by massive hulking crabs looking to sort through the wreckage. You're able to use your ingenuity to get around them, leading yourselves in to one of the tower propers, where you heard that siren song for the first time, walking into a clandestine meeting of most of the giants. As your stealth wasn't able to hold you for too long, as you were discovered, you made your best case, seeking audience with the now queen, Cerisa. You were escorted by two storm giants outside of the main hall, down into waiting rooms, where you found yourselves now locked in these two rooms, waiting to find out if you'll have your audience at all. For the sake of RP, there will be a connecting door in between these two rooms, so you are not separated completely as a group.
Is it just the beds and the table, the two tables in there, and that's it?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, I don't have my dice. Hold on. Let me unpack that really quick.
Just use roll 20.
Oh, yeah.
It's real funny.
Just use the public dice, they say.
I don't.
No.
Or D&D Beyond.
I'm gonna go with D&D Beyond. Roll 20.
What?
Roll 20.
What's wrong with my 1s and 20s dice?
I'm just saying. That is a nat 20. All right, I went with the right choice with D&D Beyond. I have made my choice and have been rewarded as such. Can I tell if have other people stayed there? What things are in here that are available?
Each of these rooms contains furnishing size for medium and small creatures. 5 comfortable, lush mattresses and beds, a large circular rug, depicting scenes of corals that spiral up, make you think that it might possibly be a projection, a side angle of this entire court. There's a barrel of fresh drinking water, empty dressers, an empty wardrobe. Look to the side and you do find a few barrels containing food and wine,
Well, at least we won't starve. She's gonna open up one of the barrels.
That just means they have the supplies to keep us here indefinitely. Valas is gonna. I wanna check out the door, to this place. See how it opens. See what kind of door it is.
Well, it's kind of dual purpose. It has handles both lower and higher for giant and small folk.
No, I want to try to open it.
Check the handle, and it is indeed very much locked.
Alice, I don't know why you're trying to check that door. Unless it's magically locked and we want to get out of this place. We do have a giant.
I'm sorry, what's lighting the room?
You look up to the lanterns, you can see it's actually bioluminescent jellyfish that are swimming amongst almost like lava lamps in between, giving off this light blue-green.
That was not what I was expecting.
I know it's not optimal, but I would rather be locked in here with you and find out what my fate would be with that cabal on the outside.
Yeah, I kind of got the same feeling standing out there myself. Makes me wonder if we're in here to rot and die, or well, princesses are actually going to make their word true, and we're going to have an audience with the queen.
How
Whatever.
long do you think we should wait before we have to try to get out of here?
Considering I don't see a bathroom, I would wait as long as the big man has to before he has to go number 2. Because I don't want to be in this room when that happens.
Oh,
You're ridiculous.
Hey, I've been in the trenches before. This is just a trencher with nicer mattresses.
that's a good point. There's a lot of things we could live with, but not that.
So we're just supposed to sit on our hands and wait till they come and fetch us?
Or they come and try and kill us.
If we break out of these rooms, then we're on our own. And you can count on fighting every single creature, every guard, every living thing that is under their command if we leave.
Well, great.
Or we hope the words that were shared in that chamber will be enough to sway to be able to get a meeting with Sarisa. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, we have time, so let's hope for peace, but maybe we should also prepare for war.
I agree.
Valas is gonna look underneath the rug.
But do you think there's a trap door or something?
Oh, you never know what you might find around here.
What
Don't
roll
check
invest-
under the rug in the other room.
Roll investigations.
Nat 20.
It's a nice rug, man.
It's a real nice.
It is a
fucking rug.
really nice rug, and you can tell by the thread count that they have spared no expense in this guest room. But when you pull the rug up, you don't find anything except for a small hermit crab that comes crawling out and skitters over to the side of the room.
Oh, look, you found a friend. Bring it over here.
You know, Val, we should probably put that rug back. It really tied the room together.
Yeah, it looks nice, but I think they bought it at the home store. Valas is gonna just toss the rug aside.
So what, are we going to just tear this whole room apart?
Well, maybe we can find some provisions, something to use in case of a fight. I don't know about you, but I don't like the idea of being trapped here with our back against the wall.
Pretty big dressers there. We could use as barricades if we need. At this point, I'm not looking forward to tearing this place apart. Drink some of that wine. Eat some of what's on that plate. Hang out. See what happens.
Well, I'll at least say yes to the wine. That sounds absolutely delicious, and if I have to sit and wait time, then I really don't know of any better way.
Cheekios, got any wine left?
Yeah, like something.
Of
There
course, I
should
have
be some in
one.
the barrels too, right?
I got something about drinking their wine.
It's
I'd
just
rather
fine.
drink yours.
Throws you one of his wineskins.
Flop up on the side of the bed. Just. Gonna wait. This is how to do it. Ruby, you want some?
What is wrong with the other wine? Do you think it's poisoned or something?
Just say I don't trust these guys completely. And that'd be an easy way to knock us all out and have a way with us.
She's gonna try to feed some of the wine to the hermit crab.
Sensible plan.
It's a test.
You pour a small amount of the wine out in front of the hermit crab. Slowly. Doesn't want to pay any attention to you at first. And then slides over just a little bit. You can see it's feelers out as it, you can see it, what you think is hopefully drinking a little bit of wine, but not really sure either.
Could just be walking in it.
It'd just be wet. As you can see, as the shell sinks down into the water and you no longer see the crab as it's tucked back up in its shell, but it is sitting on top of that spilled wine.
She's gonna sit cross-legged in front of it. I'm going to wait. Like a good doctor, I'll conduct my research.
You didn't answer my question. You want some of Cheekios' wine to conduct your research, or
Yeah, that sounds good.
toss the skin over your direction to kind of start feeling this bed out a little bit?
As you sit there and wait, hermit crab shell stays still on top of the wine. You can see it starting to stain its pearly white shell just a little bit. 5 minutes, 10 minutes,
Gonna tap on its shell.
just falls over to the side.
I don't know that many hermit crabs, but do they do that normally?
You see just one little claw haphazardly crawling about as it tries to pick itself back up, but it
Is
can't.
it just drunk?
I recognize that walk as one drunk crab.
So it's good. It just got drunk really fast, I guess.
Oh yeah, think of how much booze is in that wine compared to that itty bitty little crab.
She's gonna dip a small claw into the spilled wine and lick it.
You
All
just
right.
can't help yourself, can you?
Well,
You-
somebody has to test it because eventually we'll run out of wine. And that probably would then be the end of all of us. So I'm taking one for the team.
Cheekios just shakes his head. It tastes like Old Vine Zinfandel. It's not bad, man. Full of big fruit.
At
Not
least it tastes good. Phew. If this is the way I go, I mean, at least it was a nice final choice.
It's strong.
I like it.
Roll a Constitution
wait.
saving throw.
Okay. From just one finger, one claw in there? That's not cool. That's a 4. That is a 4. From a small finger. Did I just drink pure alcohol? Like, no.
Yeah, it's fine. It's strong, tasty wine.
It has been a while since I drank. And this is very good. I'm just saying. She's gonna move the hermit crab out of it. That way you can't have any more. And then there's more for me.
Oh, that poor little bugger. He's gonna feel like hell in the morning, I got a feeling.
We've got water. Right? We're under the waters. We should have water somewhere.
Cheekios ladles a small amount of water out next to the crab as well.
Perfect. See, he'll be hydrated. He'll be fine.
Truly a gentleman. He'll thank you in the morning.
He's probably going to need a new shell in the morning.
That's good.
That purple stain around the bottom of it doesn't look too bad.
It looks beautiful. It's the color. And now it's a little memory around his shell.
He'll never forget his engagement with Ruby Shore.
We're best friends now. We're bound. She's talking to the hermit crab. You and me. Best friend.
Better ask him what his name is.
It's Hermit. Gee.
How much of that wine did you drink, Ruby?
I don't know. It's just a little fingertip, and I'm having a good time. Hermity. It's a catchy name. It's very popular with all the crabs. Like, John is a very common name.
Oh. Not the worst way to kill time, I guess. Maybe we can find another one. We'll get them both drunk and we'll let them race.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that game. Where do we found this one? Underneath this rug. Let's flip all the furniture and see if we can find another one. Just gonna go over to the first bed. Let me find my map. Yeah, I'll go to the one closest to the door. And I'm gonna just start crawling underneath it, I guess.
What are you crawling underneath?
The bed, the closest one to the door, looking for more hermit crabs so we can race them.
Go ahead, roll a perception check.
Cool. All right, that's a 21.
Man, you're hoping you can find another hermit crab, but you just don't find one underneath his bed.
I'm gonna stand up, not realize I'm underneath the bed, and it just flips up. Hopefully.
It's a
I
heavy.
didn't find one.
It is a heavy bed, man. It is. It's like a Ruby Shore ice cream sandwich as you stick up from this thing.
Ah!
This is what happens
Where's
when you put the
another?
cat in a confined room.
I need another hermit crab. She's gonna
I don't
crawl
think
under the next one.
Ruby, I don't think we need one that bad. It was It was only a joke.
How are we going to do a race? Are you going to race it?
Just-
Actually, that's a good idea. Okay, Histor and Hermity, let's have you both line up at the door. To make it fair, we're going to take away all your legs, Histor, and this will be interesting. I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm open to ideas. And then we'll yell go, and whoever can get to Harshnag first wins.
Okay, you have a 1d6
Okay.
inspiration.
I'm gonna be full of ideas. It'll be fantastic. Oh, I know what we could do to make it even more interesting. Valas, you get to be the obstacle in the middle to try to stop them from getting there. So that way it's not just a normal race, but an actual, like, challenging race. Then it'll be more exciting for us all. And then
Ruby,
you
it'd
can
be
do
more
something.
fun if Cheekios turned you into a hermit crab and you and Hermity raced each other.
I mean, I could do that. I would be very good at doing that. I could definitely be the best hermit crab that I have ever been before.
Yeah, maybe then we can get some quiet here too.
Listen here,
Well, it's
just
the searching
because
underneath them.
nothing's going on in your brain and you have nothing to share, doesn't mean the rest of us have to be dead silent.
Paul's is he digging under a mattress looking for something?
I was wondering what that sound was.
Wait, shut up. What's that? Somebody knocking at the door or somebody coming?
Gather yourselves.
Great.
Your presence will be required in the main chambers in 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Did he say our presents are required? Like, I didn't bring any presents.
Presence,
But-
as in your body and your mind. Pull them together. We got 15 minutes to put our poo in a pile before we either face the execution squad or we're actually going to meet this queen.
I think I'm going to take a nap instead. Much better like that. She's gonna crawl into the bed that's not flipped over.
15-minute cat nap.
That's fine. That's all I need.
Do whatever it is you need to do to prepare.
Okay.
Cheekios? Valas? What's our story?
What do you mean our story? Why don't we just tell them the truth?
That's an option. My preferred. Just want to make sure that whatever we go into, we're all going at this at the same purpose. Trying to make allies out of these people. Giants, whatever.
Well, ideally they should care about the end of the world, so I don't know what good it would do to tell them about anything else.
I just worry what they might ask us to do. We've been in a situation like this before. What good is saving the world if you can't save your own soul?
Yeah. What's one soul in exchange for the world?
Tried to justify that once before, and then you died.
No, maybe this time it'll be you.
Maybe it will.
Either way, I don't really think lying is the answer here. They're gonna see through our bullshit. Harshnag's a terrible liar.
I don't try to lie about anything.
Exactly, you have a terrible poker face. You'll never get away with it.
Yeah, because I'm always pissed.
So, let's lay our cards out and we'll see what they say.
If we truly do get an audience with the Queen, we need to let her know that we have spoken with Amon. It may be our only chance to reason with them. We don't know what order they want to set things into. But I have a good idea that my people, the Hill Giants, are obviously not involved.
That's what worries me.
And I'm sure my people would have been involved in some way with an ambassador had the Jarl not set his plans in place.
Well, there'll be no order to set if Malakar and Yancy Ben and the rest get their way. So we should have at least some common ground here.
We have to convince them that there's a boogeyman even larger than them. It will be no easy task.
Luckily, one of their boogeymen has one of their own as an ally. It's just convincing the rest of the sky that she's in it for her own.
You know they are the regal people. There's no telling what her standing is even side of her own people.
Oh, it's high. When I brought her name up amongst that secret council, I saw that Sky Giant's body language. He was defending her, even not saying a word. That's going to be an uphill battle.
All right. We do our best. But if things fall apart, be prepared for Lynn Omral Part 2.
Well, see if they've got a moon door to jump out of. I'm going to look over towards catnapping Ruby. All the cards on the table, then.
All the cards on the table.
There's our summoning wakes the cat.
Am I still drunk?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to be drunk. I was
Oh.
I was trying to give you a fake out just in case.
I'm all in on it.
You went all in. It was strong. It was made for a giant, so who knows what percentile that could be.
Cool. It's cool.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's like getting woke up in the middle of a dream, but you just got to kick that haze.
Okay. I'm good. What's the next step?
We're going.
To
Both of the doors
Whatever.
open wide.
oh.
Whatever's next.
All right. Do we call her Queen or Her Majesty, Her Highness? I don't really know.
Anything of that group right there, yes. but pick one.
Do I curtsy?
I would
Please
bow.
follow us into the Great Hall.
Great.
As you guys gather yourselves, making your way outside the rooms again and up that long spiral staircase again. This time with no siren song to aid you. You walk back in to the room full of massive clamshells. You look into now an empty room. Only you and the two escorts of those massive storm giant guards, covered in shells and brine-like armor, tridents by their sides, staring back out. Once again, around that crab organ, you see Mirian to the north and Nim to the south. It is unfortunate. Our sister has more pressing needs to deal with and have an open audience with all of you. You will just have to air your concerns to myself and my sister Nim. Now, before you all so rudely interrupted, small folk, what is your desire in this court?
Apologies, Your Majesties. Thought we made our desires clear. We're looking to ally with you in reestablishing the ordering. Set from Anon himself after he broke it. Conversation with your god is why we are here.
Good. I just wanted to make sure that we were clear from what you stated before. When you barged into this room with your direct threats to assassinate our queen, to try to sabotage and break this ordering from reforming,
Yes, sir. What the fuck are they talking about?
No, I'll ask that question. What the fuck are you talking about?
Sound the alarms, for we have assassins in our own presence.
I fucking told you.
Guards, council, dispense of those who wish to overthrow our new ordering. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Boy.
Nat 20.
Get 16.
26.
2 for 2 tonight. Let's go.
As you see the forms of the council slide up from either side of the hallway, you feel a presence behind you of the stone giant literally melding out from behind the wall. As you are all pelted with massive coral boulders that come in from either side. Histor, you will take full damage on the first. I need a second round of dexterity saving throws. Cheekios fails his.
16.
28.
Harsnag fails his. Ruby, you succeed on 2. Valas, you've succeeded on 1. Oh, God. Sweet Jesus. Harsnag and Cheekios fail all 3.
Can I use a reaction here to arcane deflect?
You cannot arcane deflect these massive boulders.
Never mind.
How many times were you over 16, Histor?
2 times.
2 times. All right.
16, 21, 22.
$28 points of damage on the first round. That's to you, Histor. Valas, 30 points on the second round. $24 points on the third. 82 points of damage. Cheekios has 11 points left.
Shit.
I need everybody to roll for initiative. Hold on to your numbers, please.
Can someone remind me where Kiki's at?
She's been playing as your familiar, so I don't think she gets a real.
But is she with us?
Yes, she's been with you.
Okay, just double check. I couldn't remember if we left her somewhere or not.
No, she's your familiar. She's always going to be with you.
Okay, got it.
God, my rolls were fucking horrible. Valas, what's your initiative?
27.
Histor,
16.
Ruby,
22.
Valas, you are at top of the order at 27. You have Vol to your north, the Cloud Giant. You have two of the Storm Giants in front of you on either side. Braxow, the Stone Giant, is now behind you. Tartha, the Fire Giant, is to your right. Mirian and Nim are both in the court in front of you.
I will turn around to the rock giant behind me, stone giant, and cast Dominate Person at the 5th level.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gotta make a wisdom save.
All right. Stone Giant. +6 on wisdom. It's one of the wiser of the giants. Public roll coming in.
Fails.
Oh, let's go with a 12.
All right. Concentration up to a minute. Damage. Okay. So I'm gonna guess. Guess I'm gonna order. I guess I'm gonna order it to attack. To attack the Harshnag's over there. So attack this giant here in front of the party.
As you spin around, casting your magic up at that stone giant's form, you can see it begin to hold its head as its glaze turns and makes a beeline towards that storm giant.
At the same time, I'm also gonna take Kiki off my shoulder and throw her as my bonus action to attack that same giant.
Yes, I'm ready for this. We're doing our Unarmed Strike and then our Flurry of Blows. It will work. Hold on, I have to hit refresh. It's not rolling for some reason. Finally! It's a 25 to hit on the first one.
Yes! Kiki flies out. That does hit.
It does? Does it?
It does.
The rock.
Okay, good. I was like, it doesn't? All right. Flurry of Blows. I'll add all these up together at the end. 28 to hit on that one.
That hits.
I've been waiting forever! And 24 on the last one.
That'll hit.
Perfect. All right, let's add these up. Okay. Let's do 12 plus 12, so that's 24 plus another 12. That is 36. 36 points of damage from Kiki.
Nice.
And she's just gonna go crazy and just start pulling away at him, whatever it is, grabbing flesh or hair or ears, just trying to rip anything off.
You do. You just see seashells and brine go flying. As I imagine when you've been tossed, like you hook around the trident and spin around a couple of times before you land, dropping blow after blow.
Just screaming constantly the whole time too. Loud.
Valas,
The entire time.
would you like to move anywhere?
I'm gonna set up shop behind this giant, using him as cover.
Smart.
I'm gonna try to use him as cover from the other giants in the room.
All right. End of your turn. Ruby, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have her move behind the shell towards Cheekios. Are you feeling okay?
Do not feel good. Ruby.
All right. It's okay. It's okay. Don't say anything else. It's fine. She's gonna cast Cure Wounds at the 4th level. You're going to be all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. 20 points of healing.
Thank you.
You're going to be all right. I promise. We'll get out of here. I don't know if we can beat all of them though. Histor, you are right here in range. I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration, and I'm going to give you a 1d12 of inspo.
Oh,
Let's go.
I'm gonna need
Histor,
that.
make sure we get out of here alive. All right, and she's hiding behind that shell, and that'll end her turn.
Valas, go ahead and roll a d20. Histor, roll a d20 as well.
17.
That's an 8.
8. All right. Turn order will remain the same. Tartha, Braxow, and then Histor. Tartha is going to move in over towards Harshnag. Pulling out this massive black iron greatsword, she swings twice at Harshnag. It's a 24 to hit on the first. 25 to hit on the second. God, Harshnag's got messed up quick. She's gonna do 56 points to Harshnag.
Damn.
He's still up. He's got 138 points of damage done on him already, though.
Your kind should have never rebelled.
Valas, would you like Braxow to swing twice
Yep.
with this giant club?
He's going for max damage on this dude in front of him.
All right. +9 to hit. That'll do, pig. 22 will hit.
Nice.
That one was way too close.
I know.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay. Nice. You see Valas commanding him from behind, and he's doing the motions with the guy behind him, kind of like Hugh Jackman in that robot fighting movie.
It's gonna do 42 points of damage.
So,
It's gonna stay locked in with that storm giant. Histor, it is your turn.
Perfect. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my Holy Avenger Greatsword. I'm gonna point it at. Where's my thing? Come here, this guy right here. As I whisper a few words in Draconic,
Gonna put the on fire.
I'm casting Banishment on the guard to my right. He needs a charisma of 15 or better.
All right. I don't know what the plus is. I'll have to look at it in just a second. Here comes the roll. Oh! It will not do that. As you look and point to that storm giant, a bright flash of radiant white light as it rips open a portal, collapsing on. No more storm giant to be seen.
I will use the rest of my action to pop over to Cheekios and give you just a little kiss, give you just a little healing touch. That is going to be I'm gonna go for the gusto. I'm going to drop I mean I could drop 50 on you.
Do what you want to do. Do what Histor would do.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop 50 into you. Actually, it'll only let me do it. Nope, never mind. It'll let me do it in 5 bursts. No, that changes it. All right, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, you got 50.
Thank you. You guys essentially got me almost topped off now. I'm 81 and 93.
We're gonna even this battlefield. I need you in it.
Thank you, Histor. Thank you.
That'll be it for me.
All right. End of your turn. God, I wish I could polymorph and still be able to cast healing spells, but I can't. Oh. I'm going to hold my action in case somebody takes massive damage this turn. If somebody doesn't, I will default to healing Histor. I am totally going to, I don't know, maybe I'm going to tuck back here to these steps, like right over here. That seems like the best place to go run at the moment. All right. End of his turn, Hashnag is going to swing his axe twice. Let's go, baby! I'm gonna dump a brutal critical.
Get those 20s in chat right now. That means something right there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, feed me, Seymour. This will be the last day of your reign.
Spinning that massive great axe, coming down over and breaking apart an entire chunk of that black iron armor over her shoulder, dropping to the ground. All right. How many D12s do I get? I get 4 of these bad boys, and then I get to double it.
All the D12s.
We need that. Hit him hard.
Oh.
You know what?
12, 12, 1, 10. Can you read me what that total is?
35.
35. 70 points of damage just from the swing. That is also plus 7. He's going to do 77 points of damage on the first swing.
Yeah, it's all right.
Second swing.
Maybe
Just
enough
going to
hit.
miss.
Oh, even with that broken armor, come on, that AC's got to be a little lower.
I
Damn
even
it.
I even have it lowered. I even lowered it 1.
Oh,
Just misses.
good job, Mudcat.
I need Valas, Cheekios, Histor, and RoBear all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Take that.
22.
22.
Nice.
16.
RoBear fails. Cheekios fails. God. Histor, what'd you get?
22.
You will succeed. As a massive bolt of lightning is hurled from Nim's hand up at the front as she raises her trident. You can see the electrical bolt crash into the ground. RoBear, you take 54 points of lightning damage. Cheekios takes 54 points of lightning damage. Everybody
Can you
else
say
takes
that-
27.
Could you say that one more time?
54 points.
Okay. Okay, I'm down. Yep, RoBear's down.
The minute that shot comes in, seeing the electrical arc, Cheekios raises his staff and begins casting Mass Cure Wounds at the 6th level. Come on, baby. No whammy, no whammy. Oh, that's a good roll. That's a real good roll. 32 points of healing for everyone.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go.
Thank you.
As he raises his staff high, as it partially defers part of the electricity that builds all around us. You can see the disdain on Nim's face. Vol, the cloud giant to the north.
Axel, what is wrong with your head? Awaken, my brother.
It's going to attempt to start casting a spell. All right.
I'll try counter spell. I'm trying to remember how it's done again.
It's a spell roll off. So you're going to use your spell save DC or your spell ability to add to your roll. What level are you doing it at?
Let's see. Let's do it at. Let's do it at the 4th level.
All right. Their spell ability modifier is a 4. They're casting this at the 5th level. So they have a +5, and you will have a plus what on your sheet?
My spell modifier? 3.
3. All right, public roll. Let's go! Let's go!
Oh yeah.
Ruby short kicking ass.
I was real nervous about that, but we got real good rolls.
Oh, you got a great roll, and I rolled poorly.
Oh.
Ruby, as you glance over, that cloud giant begins to cast a spell towards Braxow. You're able to deflect it with your magic.
You should give up now.
That is the end of Vol's turn. Storm Giant that is in front of Braxow and next to Vol. It's gonna go in with its trident twice. Good God. They're as bad as Histor. 3, that's a 17 to hit. It just hits. Good God. They gotta roll a 2 or lower to miss.
Is he attacking the stone giant?
Yes, he's attacking the stone giant.
All right. I'll have to make another wisdom save if he takes damage.
Oh! Let's go. That trident on the second swing, as it deflects off of Braxow's rock body, gets stuck into the clamshell next to it.
Control your council. It's not my goddamn fault, it's their magic.
All right, wisdom saving throw coming in. This is a +6 again. Oh, let's go! The 15 countered over to 7. Let's go!
Your soul is mine.
End of that guard's turn, locked in. Sister, I despise. With all of this happening in our great hall. Should have never been this way. Fine. We'll see if they can withstand our waves. as she holds out her trident, spinning it towards the large crystal wall that is behind her. As you see it begin to phase in and out and dissipate, she literally conjures a massive tidal wave that flows in through this room, arcing up and over as she controls it with her trident, smashing down like magic missiles, spurt after spurt, slamming in to the entire party.
I'm assuming these are auto hit.
No, these are not auto hit. I'm just pulling up the spell over here on the side.
This probably isn't true, but since you described them as missiles, can Kiki deflect them?
No, just flavor.
Okay, fine.
Just flavor. All right, this is another dexterity saving throw situation.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will succeed.
23.
That'll succeed.
22 and 24.
I am burning one of my cards. I'm done with this. As it's... Oh, come on. I don't have an Indomitable over here? Oh, God. I got like 3 of them on another character. I don't have one over here.
You do get an impenetrable. And indomitable.
Did you get an Indomitable? Did he just get one?
Am I reading chat right? My eyes are liars sometimes.
Yep, you just got an Impenetrable and Indomitable. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Let's go!
Chat!
Thank
Well, I'm
you.
talking about those cards save lives, you guys.
Oh,
Those
my
cards
God.
Save lives.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was Aaliyah and Shady. Thank you. Here's my reroll. It's +3 for me. It's a 14. I still fail.
Oh.
We'll go ahead and roll Harshnag's. Harshnag tucks back behind one of those clamshells, pulling it up and over him. He will take no damage.
That'll do.
This is 4d8s.
$13.
Oh, that's at the 3rd level. I got to add a couple more in there. 13.
Oh, 13 and 20.
All right, it's going to do 33 points of damage. So half that, you're going to take what's that? 17? No, 18.
Yep.
18 points of damage. I'll take the full 33. God, Cheekios is getting beat up, dude.
So the rest of us take half?
Yep.
Okay. Shouldn't that be 17?
Round up.
It is
when it's an odd
33?
number.
You round up when it's an odd number.
Okay.
All right. Bjorn's gonna stay where she's at. Valas, it is your turn at the top of the round.
Okay. I am going to.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Voodoo Ranger.
Ding. RoBear.
Does a 27 hit on these guys?
Yes, it does. Thank you for the
Okay.
inspiration, guys.
So then I will look at Kiki and raise my hand and cast Vampiric Touch through her. So her hands begin to glow in a greenish black ethereal mist, and then use the bonus action to let her pound the shit out of this guy. So whatever damage she does plus 31 necrotic.
Let's go.
I'll take that healing off that.
Okay, well, the Vampiric Touch is just her, just what you roll.
Right, that's my 31, right?
Yep, so 31.
Wouldn't half that, yeah. So that's what I'm healing, but I'm just, I'm flavoring it, so.
Yeah, I got you.
She's casting it through her fists. As my familiar. So now you can do your Fury of Blows. Whatever it is.
Yes. Flurry.
Flurry, whatever.
We'll first start with our Unarmed Strike.
Give him a McFlurry, whatever.
That'll be a 28 to hit on that first one.
28 will hit.
Ugh. Second one is a 15.
15 will not hit.
Okay. Last one, 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay, so on top of that 31 that Valas did, we have 8 plus 8, so 16 more points of damage on top of that.
Every time she punches him, I can feel myself regaining health.
What
This
was,
is so much fun! I'm so glad we came here.
what was your total again, Kiki?
16 plus Valas is 31. Yep.
All right. Valas, end of your turn. Ruby Shore.
Oh wait, I'm commanding that stone giant to keep attacking. Same guy.
Got it.
Cool. My turn, right?
Your turn.
Is anyone looking a little awful?
How are you looking is the question.
Bad.
Me and you are both like shit. I got 26 and I have
got
a second
15.
I have a second win card, table talk.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
I am going to heal myself.
Good call.
gosh. I'm going to cast it at the 4th level. Cure wounds. That is 19 points of healing. Gladly accept that. Oh, still does not feel great right now. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and end her turn on that one. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I should have. Crap.
Anything you want to try for a bonus action, Ruby?
I don't really want to use one of my inspos. And I'm already hiding behind that shell.
All right.
I don't think I can. Well, I guess. Wait, hold on. That giant isn't an enemy, is it? technically right now.
It is not.
Okay. I am going to hide in the staircase. Right there. Everything hurts and I'm not getting hit again.
Partha's gonna go in on Harshnag again. Let's go! Let's go! Harshnag finally gets a break. As that is going to consume her entire action as she swings down. Harshnag rolling out as to get stuck into this hard coral. She's gonna stay locked into where she's at. Brax Ow's turn. He's gonna keep swinging on the Storm Giant like you've commanded. +9's coming in.
Damn it. Oh, damn it.
That will miss.
Damn it.
That will miss as well. Just swinging that club, hitting the ground. Screw my dice. Histor, it is your turn.
All right. Into the fray. I'm gonna rush in to go be with my my Boo Boom brother over here. When I'm running in, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on that guy.
Which one again?
And
Sorry.
This one.
Partha. Okay. Her.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then we're gonna swing with Divine Smite. Which will be a 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
Divine Smite. And a Hunter's Mark. First swing. Gonna do 45 points damage.
45 points of damage. Let's go.
I'll swing again. It's going to be a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Second hit. We'll do 31 points damage.
31 points of damage.
And with bonus, I'm going to just lean over and put my hand on Harshnag's ankle and give him, let's do 20.
She looks rough, by the way.
All right, he gets 20 points of healing.
Oh, let's go, dude.
Nice.
Sweet. Now he's got 118 points against him.
Histor is probably the best battle buddy you could ask for.
Swing hard, heal fast.
High level paladins are good battle buddies.
Or you go out. Who's your battle buddy? Everybody's fighting for Histor.
Oh man, these new tunes off a freaking art list are so good.
feeling them.
All right, Cheekios is dumping another mass cure wounds at the 6th level. Roll that beautiful bean footage. What are we gonna get? All right, everybody's gonna get 28 points of healing back.
Does this mean I don't have to hide in the staircase anymore? Like a freaking troll?
Back to 54. All right, I'm also gonna burn my second wind. It's a card burning night.
Smoke them if you got them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've ever used a second wind for Cheekios before. Let's see here. Where are you, second wind card? All right, I can use my bonus action to regain hit points, 1d10 plus my character level. Let's go. Here's my 1d10. God, I almost got max. 21. I'll take it. Thank you, community. Then I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to send a couple more of my Balms of the Summer Court. God, I have 15 of those now. Let's go. I'm gonna send 5 of them over to Ruby Shore. It's gonna be 5d6. Come on, roll
I need
hot.
that many.
$21.
Ooh, gladly take those. I am all good. Fired up. Let's go for this.
Harshnag's turn. Come on, swing true, Harshnag. That's gonna connect. As he swings that massive great axe. I have to make a call. I'm gonna roll dice on it. Harshnag pulls his axe back.
Your hidden cabal ends here today. Arthur.
He strikes her down. DTD. And does not choose to incapacitate her. As Harshnag lets the first head roll inside the Great Hall. He's gonna run up and swing on that second storm giant. Too much bloodlust. He's just able to get there. He gets his ass all into that first swing. Did you see that, sister? Murdered in cold blood by these assassins that wish to overthrow our kingdom. The Queen must know. She vamps out of existence. Back across to the main shit show. Oh, step out of it! He's going to try to slap the shit. Or, no, I'm sorry, Braxow needs to snap out of it. Will hit. He's gonna have to make another wisdom saving throw. He's gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, here it is. +6 coming in. Let's go, baby! Holy shit.
I also look over and your friend is mine.
Fine, it will be this way.
As he unhinges his morning star. All right, he's gonna swing it. He's gonna swing at Braxow again. Oh, so close to that one,
damn.
dude. Oh,
Damn.
that is going to hit. He's gonna do 23 points of damage.
Another wisdom save.
Oh, here it comes.
On your ass!
Valas's control is legendary.
Valas is going to just hold up a hand and make the stone giant turn and give him the finger. As Valas is in the background also giving him the finger.
Wow. That'll end his turn. Storm Giant's gonna focus his ill towards Harshnag now. That's gonna hit. They're both gonna hit. 62 points of damage to Harshnag. Strikes him with that trident multiple times. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, buddy, you doing all right? Oh no, I gotta add in that mass cure wounds. Thank God. He wouldn't have been down. He's got 184 points of damage to him, minus that last mass cure wounds. He's at 156 of 204. Mirren, looking back at the group. Fine. If all waves aren't enough. As she claps lightning in both of her hands. And sends out another massive arc towards the party. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Even Ruby?
Do so with advantage, Ruby. Cheekios is... Let's go! Dirty 20, baby!
Good job.
Harshnag sucks again.
Yep. Me and Harshnag are pretty close.
Valas.
12 for me.
17 for Kiki, 24 for Ruby.
Kiki's fine because you're familiar. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. You can lose your familiar. Kiki will take full damage.
Okay.
She's gonna be incapacitated now. So you're gonna lose your control of your familiar.
She's incapacitated as in...
She's knocked out. Like, as a familiar, you're not gonna be able to kill Kiki, but you no longer have access to her.
She can't take actions or reactions.
Yep.
It was enough damage to put her down.
Yeah, it'll be enough damage to put her down because she goes off of familiar hit points now.
Gotcha.
And this will be certainly enough. All right. I'm gonna roll these. It's 12 d8s.
Oh God. That's a lot of 8s I see staring at me right now.
Oh God. It's
68.
68 points of damage. So I halved 34 for anyone who saves.
What was the save?
17 or higher.
I take max. 68. F my life.
Harshnag is
Ouch.
down. Harshnag is unconscious. After seeing everyone take massive damage, dispose of them, whatever is left. And she will bamp out as well. Valas, it is your turn at the top of the round.
Valas is he'll use my bonus action to Misty Step. I will Misty Step right on top of this fucker, grabbing Kiki as she falls unconscious, and then just on top of this guy, just laying a fist right into his face, casting lightning bolt. So he and the guy behind him have to make dex saves.
It's going to be 19. The
Yeah,
Cloud
okay.
Giant. The Storm Giant is immune.
Ah, damn it.
He'll take half damage,
Okay. Let me roll.
or he'll take half damage. You don't have a card, do you?
I think I do, but yeah, I do have an Elemental Adept. I mean, I'll burn it if I can still burn it.
Smoke him if you got him, dude.
All right.
Yep, they fail with a 3. As they see that lightning coming for them.
Uh,
All right.
I'd like to see you try.
So that's total damage is 46 as he just grabs Kiki and then lightning punches this guy in the face. And the shockwave goes through him to the next guy.
What's that total again?
46 is the full damage.
46. Got it. All right. Yeah, that guard's looking beat up.
Oh.
He'll take 23 points with half. All right. Anything else for your turn, Valas?
No, I'm still there, just standing on this dude.
All right, we'll go ahead and let you guys take a quick break. Go refill your beverages. Hey. Sometimes you just think you're like, I'm
Because
gonna.
I forgot he was a storm giant, that's why.
Like I said, luckily Elemental Adept can bail us out. Truly putting those level 15 characters to test. Glad you're digging the new tunes, man. Oh, they're freaking awesome.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna fetch my beer. How many HP do you have left, Mister?
43. I am not looking the healthiest of the bunch, but again, I'm not looking the worst because at least I'm still up.
You know it's bad when I have to instantly just cast Mass Cure Wounds
Twice.
every round.
Yeah, that's giant damage.
I'll be back.
Woo. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? We got both doges and the blanket. Get out of here. You missed out on why this whole thing started? We walked into a clandestine meeting that the Storm Giant Sisters were having with the rest of the giant clans, minus a couple like the Hill Giants and the Frost Giants. And we thought we could openly negotiate with them. They locked us in a room and then planned an attack on us, is essentially what happened. I love that you have the dog wrapped up in a blanket. My cat started to climb the toolbox and everything else in my garage, so I had to put her back into her spot. Why wouldn't the dog be in a blanket? Dogs need to stay warm.
Yep, dog in a blanket. She's been insisting to sit on my lap this entire time. She's very anxious because all of her stuff is packed up and she doesn't know what it means.
Good Lord.
She has not left my side. Also, it's freezing in here, so that too. I was trying to count down and figure out how long ago was our last big fight.
Let's see. We fought Malakar's Boneheads.
But that was like a night on the ship.
All right, so like in terms of days,
Yeah.
who knows how many days it took us to sail from the Frost Giant Keep to
Lord Roaring Horns.
All right, so I mean it was 2 days to Lord Roaring Horns. We spent a day there.
Yeah.
It was another 2 days sailing at least. I mean that's 5 or 6 days.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Now we're here. Only what, 3 left? One of them's on our side technically.
One of them is technically still on our side.
now.
There's 2 left. Harshnag is down, and the other one I have banished, and that spell will probably come crashing down within the next. How many rounds is a minute?
10.
10. How many rounds have we gone since I banished him? 3.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the 3rd round. So, I mean, we've still
I
got
just had my
7
first
rounds
round.
of combat before he comes crashing back into our lives.
I was gonna say because I can hold my concentration on this guy for a minute as well. So. My
Yeah,
Third,
so when-
third round.
About the time when your concentration breaks, so will mine.
Then we're gonna have 2 to fight with, yeah? Unless
Only
they
one.
come back and what, they'll be surprised that everything happened. Maybe we can scare. Oh, table talk, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, when he comes back, he'll come back to the space he was,
Yeah.
and it'll be like, I mean, he's quite literally just kind of floating in this etheric plane where it's just hopping and clicking in gray space.
Is it like a mental challenge? Like, how long can I sit in nothing? Which Kiki would handle that very well since her ice challenge. So
Truth. She definitely won the ice bucket challenge.
that, yes. Perfect. Top notch.
All right. Into Valas' turn. Ruby Shore, it is your turn.
Cool. All right. She's gonna step on back out and sees the last 2. Still awful giants. Not to be trifled with. So let's see here. I know one was looking pretty bad. Are both looking awful?
We haven't even touched the cloud giant yet.
Haven't touched the cloud giant. Okay,
Cloud Giant
that's
has only taken that little bit of half damage from Valas last round. Raxout's taken 1 good swing with a Morning Star.
right. All right, casting at the 5th level, Steel Wind Strike. Then.
Oh, here he goes.
Go! He's pulling it out now.
All right. This is my last high level spell. I was saving it for a special occasion. Like now, I guess. Oh. All right, let's go for the weak one first. For our first attack. All right, that is going to be 25.
25 will hit.
Okay, good. All right. And that one, I'm going to just do the damage one at a time in case we can take him down and deal the rest. 28 damage on that first one.
28 damage to
The weakest one.
Braxow would be the weakest, or I'm sorry, the Storm Giant would be the weakest one. Shit, that number, God, you said
28.
28.
Yeah.
All right, it's looking very, very wounded on death's door.
Let's do another attack. Ooh, 17. I don't know if that will hit. So I'm just going to go ahead and play my 1d6 inspo. On top of that, 17 plus another 6. That's 23. No, 20. Yeah, 23. Yes, that's math.
23
23
hits.
on that minute. Okay, good. Math, numbers. I can't apparently add 6. So in addition, that's going to be 23 points of damage.
It's got a bee's dicks left.
F. Okay, fine. We'll use our third one on this sucker. Oh, chat's wondering, the reason why I don't have a lot of spells is because 18 to hit on that one. I used quite a few on the crabs, too.
18 will hit.
Okay. 28 points of damage on that one.
DTD.
Finally! It just keeps slicing away. Again and again, up around the face, just cutting it across where it becomes mutilated beyond recognition. Ah!
Also getting covered in blood while he's up there.
Get those DTDs in chat.
Yes, that's a math. Awesome. All right, let's go. Next guy. 2 more hits on this. That's not gonna hit. That's a 15. F. Getting sloppy. Off. That's a 10.
10 will not hit.
Yeah.
Can't kill them all. You can't kill them all.
Okay. Cool. All right. She summons the sword back to her. That'll end her turn.
All right. Partha is dead. Braxow's turn. Flipping and pulling and looking over at Vol, the cloud giant. He raises up that massive club, swings and strikes. That will hit. Second shot, nat 20.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Get him.
All right, it's going to do 20 points of damage on the first swing. $42 on the second, so 62 points of damage. Histor, it is your turn.
Well, there's only one thing for me to do at this point, and that is to hustle my ass over here to Harshnag, who's still currently down. I'll lay hands on him, give him my last 5 points of health. Pump that into him to get him on his feet. What do I have? Oh, dude, this is a good one. I'm in range too. Cool. All right. Once again, with Holy Avenger in my hand, I point it towards that cloud giant. You hear this almost guttural, draconic as I cast Bane, the third level.
You are already concentrating.
Oh, that's right. That's a concentration spell. Well, we'll go something that doesn't do concentration then. Fuck it. We'll do command.
All right. And you are commanding who?
Cloud giant.
This is a wisdom save.
15.
And you are commanding them to do what?
I'm just going to have him halt everything. He'll take no actions.
All right, and it's just for a turn?
Yep.
All right. +7 on the Cloud Giant.
Ooh,
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yahtzee.
Yeah. Wisdom and Charisma +7. All right, here it comes.
Yeah, you'll get it.
21.
tried.
They succeed.
I got my bash bro up. Es muy importante. That'll be it for me.
I'm gonna use the last 5 charges in my staff to cast Mass Cure Wounds once again on the entire party. As the fireflies descend all around us, as we can feel the warmth of the Fae like a summer afternoon drinking cocktails on the front porch. Please do not fail me now. I need a high ass roll. Oh, baby. Same as last time, 28 points.
Take it.
Does this revive Kiki?
We haven't really talked about bringing a familiar back, but yeah, I will.
Ooh.
I think anytime that we do that, we can target. We'll be able to bring Kiki back.
Cool.
Just with mass cure wounds or any targeted healing?
You give me targeted or AOE.
Okay. I was wondering because she doesn't really like disappear into a pocket dimension.
No, we'll just raise the undead monkey.
Cool.
Make that our own little rule. It's a good blend between the two.
That was an amazing feeling.
Love Kiki. Don't ever change.
Try not to die for 5 seconds. He's gonna shove her in his pocket.
Oh, come on. The smell's in here.
Before Harshnag's turn. Two massive hill giants.
Cog. 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 Cog.
As they enter in the initiative. Tug and Cog are at 15.
Tug and Cog.
Protect the queen from the assassin's tug. Burn for a little cog.
Can we point to the big giants and say they're the assassins?
Good luck.
Help us! It's them we have to get. They're the ones trying to hurt the queen.
I do not have time to deal with the simpletons to the south.
Traitors!
Forgetting to heal Harshnag.
128 of 204 is where he's at now. Harshnag's gonna swing both times. Vol. Ooh, that will. Ooh. No, plus 12. Yeah, it will hit. It will hit. Let's go. Both of those will hit. That's going to be a total of 48 points. It's looking rough. Oh, no. I clicked. I looked at that was a harsh nags. It's taken a lot of damage. All right, end of harsh nag's turn. Ooh. Pinned up between the two.
Rexo! Awaken yourself!
He's gonna do 11 points of damage to Braxow as he slaps the shit out of him again. But this time he doesn't wait around. He misty steps away. Back behind Tug and Cog.
Gotta make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save +6 coming in for Braxow.
Damn it.
18.
He succeeds.
As Braxow awakens. Valas, it is your turn at the top of the round.
As Valas shoves Kiki in his pocket, he stops for a second and says, on second thought, he's gonna pull her back out and chuck her up at this stone giant as a bonus action to cast her flurry of blows. At the same time, he's gonna spin around, dropping to one knee and holding out that compass and drawing from it another sunburst orb as he spins it, and it looks like a small sun, and he chucks it over at these three giants all the way here. As it explodes, it kind of creates a gravity well. It sucks all the sound out of the area, so they're gonna have to make a Constitution save, which is probably not great, but
The hill giants. I don't know about them.
I know. We'll see.
Plus
save.
10. God save.
Constitutionally fortified. It's going to take a
That's
nat
fine.
1.
Those are some dense boys.
What?
Dense boys is right.
I prefer it thick.
All three of them have to make a con save.
All right. This roll is for Tug on the left. 28.
Get out of here.
Cog's a 23. Vol's a 21.
So they'll take half damage, and none of them are blinded. That'll be 40 points of damage, so half that.
20 points each. All right.
Well, that was a fucking waste.
Every bit helps now, Valis. Ruby, it is your turn.
Does Kiki get to attack the stone giant?
If Valis has a bonus action.
Yeah, that was my bonus action to throw her up there to.
Oh,
attack.
yeah. You got it.
Cool. All right, first hit. 17.
Just hits.
Perfect. Oh, thank goodness. Second hit, 28. Third is 22.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango. Okay.
That was a majestic sound.
Let's see. Okay, so we'll do all three of those.
Grover, if you're still out there, thank you for the Scotch ale. I've been rationing it out. Lord Grizzly.
Nice.
So good.
Let's do our damage. All right. It's going to be 9 plus 7, 16. Plus another 7. That is going to be what? 23?
Mhm.
Yeah, 23.
Got it.
On that rock giant. Did you know if you break apart a rock, you get even more rock?
And indeed, a little pebble does roll down.
You're making babies!
Oh, God.
Stop it.
Valas, you're giving her the talk.
Oh, we have to not die first.
Yahtzee.
Shouldn't know any better.
She's a firm believer in the stork method.
Yep.
Ruby, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see here. I know what I want to do. Just some of the
Do it.
details are a little fuzzy.
But I don't know if I have the strength.
Welcome to how I play D&D.
I'm going to. Thanks. I know. Like, how's this gonna go? I'm thinking. How far away are we from that little trio party over there? That's pretty far. Oh, I didn't mean to move myself. Just kidding. 75. I'm taking a peek at my Helm of Brilliance right now.
Oh!
Taking a look at that beautiful crown I've been wearing, and it's not just for looks, so it's time to figure out what we need most of all right now. I'm trying to remember, what does Prismatic Spray do again?
It creates several rays, and each one of them does a different effect depending on what your dice you roll.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get closer either way. All right.
Freaking love prismatic spray.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Good enough for a beholder, it's good enough for you.
Such a dope spell.
Oof, I'm not gonna be able to get close enough to use it.
Got a charger card?
I don't remember because I don't have my notes with me. They're already in my notes.
Can't use your cards if you don't have your notes pulled up.
So,
That's why you gotta keep them on.
I'm sorry, I was trying to back stuff up. I can go. I'm like, I think I'm. Okay, I've got a walking distance of 30.
Probably dash, yeah.
Yeah, but you would
I
have to
can
use a
go.
hero point and then just cast your
Yeah.
spell.
I can
Unless
hit.
she has a charger card.
She's got feline agility,
Prismatic
though.
Spray gets 60. I do have feline agility.
Been a while since you pulled that one out.
I can do that. Okay, I can get. I won't be able to shoot through that rock though. That's the problem.
You can. They're low.
Okay.
They're low clamshell.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, then we are good. Yeah, okay. If I want to shoot right in the middle of all that jazz. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we're good. I'm going to go stand right by that part of that dead
All
guy.
right.
Lady. Dead lady. All right. We are going to activate our diamond. So I'll need to take one diamond off and use our prismatic spray. 8 multicolored rays of light flash from your hand. Each ray is a different color, different power and purpose. It is a 60-foot cone and make a dexterity throw. For each target, roll an 8d8 to determine what color of ray affects it.
All right. So charisma, or these are their dex saving throws. This is
Yes.
tugs. Tug has a -1, so that's a 10.
God.
Cug also
What?
has a -1.
Oh God, no.
Oh.
He's gonna kill the other one right next to him.
And oh, so close. They're all 3.
Okay, so now we roll to figure out what they get hit with. A D8. They choose their damage.
All right. Here's Tug's. 3.
Hold on, let me move this over. I'm trying to.
Oh, an 8.
Cog's an 8.
Oh shit.
8 is a special.
Yeah.
Target
Yeah,
is
dude.
struck by 2 rays. Roll twice, re-rolling any 8.
Balls is a 2.
Okay, orange. All right, so target takes 10d6 acid damage on a failed save.
All right, I'm gonna roll all this damage for you.
Okay.
10d6 on the first one.
Yep.
Radio, you be ready to see what the total is.
Math it out. Lord knows I can't.
All right, that is 28.
28 points of acid damage on Tug.
You could say that it's caustic.
Oh! Snap.
All right,
Stop it.
what do we got to do for Cogs?
Okay, so that was for that one. That was the two rays for that one.
So I
Okay.
gotta roll for what the ray is.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, they rolled.
it's a 4.
Yeah. So that one, that's a 4. So that is going to be 10d6 of poison damage.
So 20d6 of poison damage.
10d6 of poison. I mean, if you want to roll 20,
He
go
has to
for
roll-
it.
He has to roll a second D8 for a different
Oh,
ray.
for a different
Yes.
ray. I got it. I got
Sorry.
it now. Okay.
Isn't one of those rays a
That
bandit?
is 34.
All right, hold that 34. Here's the second ray. Six.
Indigo.
Ooh,
On the failed save, the target is restrained. It then must make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If it is successful 3 times, the spell ends. If it fails 3 times, it permanently turns to stone and is subjected to the petrified condition.
What did you just drop on him?
That's dope.
Indigo!
Prismatic
Curse
Spray
of the
is shit.
demon?
All right,
I'm telling you.
34 points of damage wrapped up in these indigo binds. All right. What does Vol have against him?
All right, what was Vol's number?
2.
2? Okay, that is 10d6 of acid damage then.
My God.
Prismatic is a lot of fun.
42. Holy shit.
DTD on Vol.
Oh,
Yes! You just see as this acid hits it, just melting away, turning the green to blue, going through flesh to muscle to bone, absolutely disintegrating into the ground.
Eat, die, asshole.
What you're describing is the Ark of the Covenant scene from Indiana Jones.
Thank you.
Yes, I
That's
am.
exactly what I had in my head.
Anytime anything melts, it's that, oh no, that's German who melts.
Nazi bastard.
What a round, Ruby Shore.
Whew. All right, that's my turn. I think I'm gonna done. Yep, that's it.
Can I bow
Can I-
to you on that amazing round of just go yourself, giants?
God,
Okay, if it helps, I can't do that too many times. I only have 3 diamonds left now.
I fucking love Prismatic Spray.
I get it, but you
I
did
need to
good.
get that. I need that permanently. I need to figure out how do I get Prismatic Spray permanently.
Surrounded. Braxow is going to step back and meld back in. To the stone chamber. Harshnag. No, even Harshnag's not next to him. He was next to Vol. And since
Why'd you
Kiki's a
close to him?
familiar, she doesn't get an attack of opportunity. Yeah. He's just gonna and vanish. Histor, it is your turn.
I have no idea what the hell I want to do right now.
Kill the bad guys?
Well, okay, so let's see where I'm at right now. As the crow flies, I'm 60 feet away, 65. I mean, I can't heal Ruby.
Oh, she doesn't need it. Her
can't
healing
heal.
is solid.
Well, I mean, shit, I've literally spent every dime of healing I have on you and Harshnag.
It's true.
Oh man. What do I have? What do I have in the spell slot that's over 60 feet?
You need to cast Fortuna at Cricket.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Cat, wake up!
That's exactly how I talk to her. That. Well, crap. I don't have a lot of options here. I guess I'm gonna go hitch a ride. I'm gonna just go run and jump up on Harshnag and go where he goes.
God, that thing is loud, dude.
You've got a charger card.
Yeah, but the problem is I'll be out there all on my own with two pissed off.
One is restrained.
One is restrained, but it's still gonna take me 2 actions to get there.
True.
If I hitch a ride with the big man, maybe I'll get there a little quicker. I'm gonna bet on that.
Fair.
Cog! Done!
Tug is gonna try to help Cog.
Oh.
He's gonna try to rip at magic. It's a 3. It's a really bad attempt at trying to rip away these magical binds.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna try multiple times. Doesn't get any better.
It's okay.
Done.
All right, here's that escape. It's a 16. Is it a success or a failure? It'll be your spell save DC.
Okay.
So yours is a 15, I believe.
I think you are correct. Sorry, I'm feel like spell save DC is 16.
I'm already inspired. I have a 1d8 inspiration, Shady, so you can send that to somebody else. Let me know who you want to send it to. You can tell we're inspired on the D&D Beyond overlay. We'll have like a little bit of shine around the outside of our portrait. That's how you can tell. Oh, it was Aaliyah's roll? Okay, Aaliyah, you get to choose who it goes to. All right, so it's gonna break the indigo.
Cog back together again.
It has to successfully save 3 times for the spell to end.
Cog and still stuck. Cog and Cog not back together again.
It's your choice if you want to kill these Disney characters at this point.
Good retcon.
Oh my God.
Ruby, you were inspired. 1d6.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Cheekios' turn. Who looks like hammered hell?
I'm at 71, so I'm pretty good.
I'm
Doing
solid.
all right. 53 out of 62. Doing okay.
Cheekios is still terrified of something happening inside of this room, so he's gonna hold his action. All right. Parsnag's turn. He's gonna run, baby. He's gonna boogie. Do you want him to Bash Brothers sling you?
I mean, I'm just gonna run with him. I don't have much left in the tank other than getting to him. If he can sling me and I can still attack, then I'll
Yeah, you got a held action.
Let's go then. I mean, if he wants to huck me while we're running, I will gladly swing this sword into one of those guys' face.
Oh yeah, he can get damn close. He can get 80 feet. I don't even have to roll for ability check. This Harshnag runs across the battlefield.
Get him, Bash Bro.
Roll to attack on Tug.
Yo, let's go! Let's get us some Tug. That is going to be a 29 to hit on Tug.
29 will hit.
Cool. Let's do that divine smite damage one more time. Boom, 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 boom. That'll be that. Plus what I'm about to add on top of that without the D6 because I don't have Hunter's Mark on him. It's going to be 39 points of damage. Cat, go get that cricket. Talk to me.
You have to bribe her.
Throw a piece of bologna in its direction.
She was already over there investigating. She just hears him, and now she's over here rubbing my leg like, oh, you're so cute. Cat, go to work. That's the reason you're in here. Just talk to me. Get out of here. All right, so there you go. 39. Can I hit him again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. That is going to be a 30.
30 will hit.
That. Let's see. Make sure I got all the spell slots here. Yep. All right. That'll be that one. Another divine smite hit.
Why don't you fucking roll a 20 on that cricket?
I'm trying. It's going to be 31. Well, I go wrestle the cricket.
Before you go wrestle the cricket, you need to choose DTD.
I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to incapacitate him. I'm going to knock him out. I don't have any bloodlust, despite a hill giant being the one that consumed Valas. I'm trying to adhere to a higher code. Maybe by fault, but starting to take life a little more seriously.
Gog. With that,
You are currently technically out of combat. However, you have a running clock on this other storm giant that'll be seconds away.
Yeah, because we're coming up on that minute real fast.
Cog will also be making his saves to try to get out of his binds. So we're gonna go through the order what people want to do. Valas, it'll be your turn.
Light it off.
How does the movement speed work with the familiar? Because the normal familiar is like on a different range.
We just use Kiki's.
So is that like I can use my movement plus her movement?
Got 50 feet.
If I'm carrying her?
She's fast. Probably faster than you.
No.
You bipedal limited. You freaking weirdo.
I will move up 30 feet and bring Kiki with me. And then I don't know this fight's over yet, so I'm because I'm all the way over here. I'm casting Tidal Wave at this one that's bound up. And I'm letting Kiki surf that tidal wave over. So that guy's gonna make a dex save.
I mean, with disadvantage.
Yeah, he's like, how? Where's he going?
As I waterbend that water around Kiki and cinder.
That's a fail.
Okay, good.
Congratulations, just waterboarded a hill giant.
Yeah.
It's gonna knock him over.
He will take 17 damage and be knocked prone. And then Kiki can pound on him with a bonus action as she surfs in. It's fine.
Hmm?
It's you.
All right.
Surf on that wave and punch this guy. Unless Kiki doesn't want to.
I mean, she listens to you. You're a team.
Okay. Well, we're all the way over here. We don't know this fight's over yet.
Yep. First hit, 20 to hit. Okay.
That'll
I
hit.
assume hits him. Second hit. Not so good. 15.
That hits. These are hill giants.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit probably all of these. 28. Okay, so let's do our damage. First one's 7 points of damage. Second is 10, so we're up to 17. Plus 11, so that's 28 points of damage. She brought over one of the tiny pebble rocks from the rock giant and is beating the head of this hill giant. Go to sleep! She's just trying her hardest. No, she's not killing it. She's putting him under.
Monkey, that hurts.
She looks at Valas for approval. I did good!
Valas is just gonna nod.
Into Valas's turn. Ruby.
All right, so both of those hill giants are now asleep or knocked out.
Yeah, they're both knocked out.
Okay. One is already restrained as well. Do we know where that giant is going to land?
Right in front of you.
Cool. That's gonna be great. Okay. Right in front. Like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It'll land right there.
Right in front. Like maybe on me. That's what I was wondering. Like, do I need to move?
Yeah, you're.
Seems like a. Okay.
How you gonna know that though?
You knew he's kind of over there, but that's why I'm not showing you. It's the area.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's the question.
Oh yeah, he totally. With him knocked out, he'll instantly fail the saves and turn into stone. 100%.
Oh my gosh, he is gonna turn into a statue.
100%.
Oh no! Oh.
Kiki just pounds on flesh as it turns to rock.
Oh, she's gonna get real confused and that she has a magic rock as a weapon.
God, now we
If
got
you
another
hit
one.
someone with a rock, it turns them into a rock.
Cheekios, you get this rock because I'm carrying the last one.
She's gonna be so confused.
You got Aaliyah kicked out of the bedroom.
Oh, she's gonna hit him.
It makes me happy.
Oh god.
So you guys have plenty of time to kind of decide what you're going to do here. You get like 4 or 5 rounds of combat left on that dimension. I'm going to let you set yourselves up here. I'm not going to go one by one. You can kind of figure out what you're going to do, but you're going to have to do it quick because technically it's only like 40 seconds.
Should we set up a trap and just circle them so that way they know when she gets here has to give up?
I got a feeling ain't nobody gonna give up on this. Who knows where they went? Sending more reinforcements down to us right here. Problem is, we're gonna have to move. We gotta find Ceres as quick as we can. Problem is, we have no idea where we are in this keep.
What about where the hill giants came from? Were they like her guard of some sort? We could probably head that way.
They're the only ones that probably had no idea what was going on here. So it's probably a good direction. But knowing royalty, up is probably a way to go as well.
True.
As you begin
Alright.
to see the form of that storm giant materialize back in front of you.
Ugh.
I'm gonna use an arcane recovery during that time.
I'm also going to burn an arcane recovery. You can also use your hit dice if you need to use them. I'm going to use mine.
I'm gonna short rest the F out of this. D10. Get it, Cap.
I've used all my staff charges. I'm gonna hold on to my arcane recovery just yet. So I only have one. That's gonna be save it if I need to bring somebody back from the dead.
Okay.
That storm giant materializes in front of you. Nat 20 on perception.
My God.
Hey, bitch.
Cog. Cog.
As he looks over and he sees Cog slowly turn into stone, laying on the ground.
Fine. What is it you want?
As he drops his trident and puts both of his hands up, seeing the destruction in front of him.
What is it that we want? Histor, how many times do we have to tell them the same thing that we're here to do, to save the freaking world, and all they think is just, oh.
Stormgiant, you heard me declare exactly why we were here. And you heard those two sisters up there morph it into some sort of assassination attempt on your queen. We are here to help you, not kill you.
Limrith and Udar have told us not to trust the small folk. You come here with lies.
Who in the is Limerick in Udar?
They are the advisors to the queen. Udar is her uncle. Limrith has been in service of the court for many years. A trusted advisor. We were warned that the Lord's Alliance would send assassins like yourselves to continue the disruption of our people.
Stormgiant, what's your name?
My name is Gallant.
Gallant, listen to me. Once, you sent aid to our side while we were in Icewind Dale, fighting powers that we couldn't overcome. Storm giants aided us. That's not something that I forget. Ever. These two advisors, this uncle, they're wrong. Maybe some of these small folk out there may have ill intentions. All we want is peace. Peace amongst the giants so that we can finally let go of this quest. Spend time with our families, mending what we have spent year plus on the road trying to do. We're not here to kill. We're here to mend. We're here to fix. That's all we want to do. Do you know a way We can find audience with your queen without those two sisters. Without those two advisors. Please help us.
Roll a persuasion check.
But normally it would have been with disadvantage. Since you brought up the service of the Storm Giants before, I'm going to have you roll that straight roll. They are going to roll an insight check.
You still have your D12, right? That I gave you?
I'm gonna absolutely use it for sure. That is a 25.
Ooh.
And on top of it, just in case there's fuckery, I'm throwing my 12, which is a 10. That is a 35 on persuasion. Solemn as the grave.
And just if you are telling the truth, why now?
Now is the most important time. We've already done battle with the Frost Giants. There's a new command there. We've got foes who are developing allies that can turn the tides of even what you have here. Sansuri, a cloud giant, is allied with Malakar and Yansi Ben. Let me ask you, how do you feel about fighting two gods in addition to one of your own who controls how many forces? It's not a battle I see any glorious death in, but I do see a lot of death. And I've been on many a battlefield in my time, my friend. Gallant, it's not why we're here. We're here to find friends, to fight those forces that would use this break in the ordinary for their own. We didn't want to fight. We just wanted to help. And you help us.
Roll another persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh, I love the fact that I can just do that with a click. That is going to be a 22 with advantage.
Then so mote it be. Follow me to the main chamber.
This is trust, Gallant. I'll follow.
As Gallant
Goes over to Tug, slaps the shit out of him.
Tug, wake up. Tug. Tug said, there's no time, Tug. Come with me.
Can I try something? Will cleansing touch turn his friend from stone to life again?
I don't think so, but that's for like poison.
A petrified creature is transformed into a solid and animate substance. He also now weighs 10 times as much.
Oh, good God.
Listen, we said he was dense before. He's real dense now.
He's super dense now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Cleansing touch, that's your 14th level activity. You can use your action to end one spell.
That's why I asked, because it was a spell, and I know it can end spells.
This is more the effect from the spell. I'm going to have you roll on it.
I'll do it publicly. What do you want? D20?
All right. This is going to be a D20. Spell casting modifier. DC is an 18.
Ooh, that's going to be tough. My spellcasting modifier on a straight D20 is only a +2. Okay.
16 or higher.
Can I go ahead and give him my last bardic inspiration on this?
Absolutely.
Like, see what he's going to do?
If you want to, please do.
Let's make this right, Histor. She'll give him his last one. 1d12.
And D12? All right. Public roll on the D20.
Dude. Oh.
Hold on. I'm not done yet. I guess divine inspiration won't work on that. Well, shit.
If you have a card, you can use it. Yeah, it rolled right off the screen. It's a 2.
I've got a divine intervention, but I don't know if I want to use it now. Why not? It didn't kill him the last time. Let's try it. After putting my hands on him, trying to end this spell, still seeing stone, Histor leans in. Give me one last bit of faith to prove who we are and what we're here to do. Burn the card. Delete.
As you kneel down, invoking Bahamut over the petrified body of this game's Simp Lord 69. Had to work it in the episode somehow.
Of course you did. for this card.
I'm going to have you roll with advantage. However, with your Divine Intervention card, you're going to add a +4 to your spellcasting roll, so it would be a +6. Roll these individually publicly on the map.
First one's a 23.
23 will succeed.
Oh,
Glad it was with the advantage. Holy shit.
that's a big difference.
As you lay your hands onto that body, feeling the cold granite your hands begin to turn radiant with white light. As both Tug and Gala stare back as the rock begins to crack. As it shatters around your hands, layers peeling off, you can see a body begin to move underneath it.
Doug. Cog lives. Cog lives. Cog lives.
As they help him to his feet,
Thank you, little one. Cog not sad anymore. Cog's head
Immortal
still
lives
hurt,
are
but
too
not
short for sadness. Enjoy your friend, as we've enjoyed ours.
I'll also scoop up Kiki and say, I kind of liked it better the other way.
I did
Show-
too.
You'll have to show me how you did that thing with the rock.
I still have it right here.
She'll put it in his front pocket.
There. Now you have to take care of it.
What the hell am I gonna do with the rock?
Don't lose it. It's a special rock.
Damn it.
Follow us. We will open the main doors to the Queen's chambers.
Yahtzee.
you guys can go all move your tokens down. Mudcat's like, bitch, I'm in the room.
Didn't say how far down.
hate crickets.
I do too. As you all walk in to a room that resembles an amphitheater, stone bleachers overlooking an oblong chamber with a 50-foot deep pool of seawater in its center. In the middle of the bleachers is the archway of which you walked in past the two doors. You can see passageways that lead on either side to those bleachers. You can see an old, battle-withered, long-bearded storm giant next to the throne. Another woman of middle age, storm giant, next to a very young queen, sitting atop of a throne made of 4 blue dragon skulls. It sits in impressive nature. Ruby, I want you to roll a history check.
$15.
This throne is something you've never seen before. Grand in its nature.
Queen Sarisa, I bring you forth not assassins, but people that have claimed to have received our aid. These small folk revive Tug of his ailments. He was cast into stone before my own eyes. I do not believe them to be traitors.
They are traitors and assassins! How dare you bring them into these chambers, Gallus? Despicable. That was Miriam, by the way.
Ruby will throw down her 2 daggers. What more do you want? We didn't come here and attack. We came out here and we shared what we thought would be helpful. And we listened to you as you put us away in a small space and told us to wait there, and we listened and waited, and then you pulled us back out, and we told you once again, a second time, that we were here to help. And then we tried our best to not kill all of the people who you tried to have kill us. And now you again think that our decision is here to fight you? You are not our enemy. Our enemies are far greater than you. Of all the things on our list, we were hoping that you would at least have the wisdom to see beyond that. If it is so fearful that us small ones could come and threaten such a thing, have my daggers. Here, I'll sit on the floor. She'll sit down. It's hard to kill people while you're sitting. What do you need? I'm not here to play games. I am not here to risk my life. I have other things that are more important to put on the line. So, if you would like to have a conversation, we can do that. But if it is not this, then we will gladly leave. Because this, you are not worth dying over. She looks at the others. Sorry, I'm very tired and hungry.
Well spoke, Ruby.
Roll a persuasion check.
$25.
Limra speaks. And this is just what the Lord's Alliance would want us to believe, Queen Cerisa. Unannounced. No other avenues. They showed up here on our doorstep.
I'm sorry, is there a way to send a pigeon to under the sea? Please tell me that there must be an easier way to get a hold of you, because I would have loved to know that, but we had to fight the frickin' sea god to try to get here to you, because we thought you would be important. I should probably stop talking. I'm very angry right now.
Uthdor speaks.
Queen Cerisa, well, you know my distrust of the small folk. I saw their actions with my own eyes. They did not appear to be hostile, Mirren and them. Why would assassins bring back our own dead?
How did they know we were meeting, Uncle. They obviously have superior intelligence to most of the small folk. They knew when we were meeting, and they murdered the council in cold blood.
Somebody else
Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me interject. We wrecked our ship using some really cool stuff that my friend died for. A conch of teleportation, which I'm pretty sure his soul is fused to at this point. So do me a favor. Anytime you see a shooting star, think of my friend Emery. We came here to seek alliance, and I don't know what poison has been poured into your ears, but you came to our aid once before. Fighting Yorog and Ice Giant, Storm Giants came to our aid. I will never forget that. As a soldier, it is my duty to repay all the kindness that has been paid on me. Don't look at what's happening here. Look at the grand scale of things. Look at what we've done. We've gone to the stone giants. We've fought with the fire giants. We've made peace with the ice giants. All to set this ordinary that Anon has broken. My armor that I wear right now, given to me by Trem and Surtur. I've stood before your god. I'm not afraid of what you will do to us from here. All I can tell you is that from my Lord Bahamut, we come in peace. We do not seek quarrel. We seek alliance. Because beyond where we stand at this moment, cloud giants like Sansiri make alliances with Yansi Ben, and Yansi Ben makes alliances with Malakar, the sea god now. If you think you're safe, you're wrong. I've seen Malakar destroy entire towns out of his own malice. Don't think for a second that if that sea god can't reach this chasm where we are right now, he won't. All we seek is to make it right. From Nightstone to this very step, we have burdened this. Don't for a second think we take it lightly. I have my own things to deal with. I have my own family matters to settle. At this point, some of that feels more important. But I know that unless there is peace within the ordinary, within what the giants have established, I will never get that. And yes, we've had to fight and we've had to kill to be where we are. But as you see before you, 2 hill giants and one of your own. All we ask is an audience. All we ask is a better world. Is that too much?
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Give me that fucking nat 20! Yes! Turn that shit around, let's go! Oh, I fucking love these dice. Five cat just ran back into the house. Meow! Shit, you're crazy, dude! Oh.
Limerick speaks. queen. My queen. You surely cannot trust. Silence! I think everyone else here has done enough speaking for today. Tell me, Dragonborn.
My name is Histor Faust.
Histor. What did the storm giant look like that came to your aid?
Your Highness, I wish I could remember. It was out of the glory of a lightning strike on a ruined rock that we were standing by when those storm giants came to us. In the fog of battle, I never got to meet them. They were dispatched by our enemies before we got a chance to be properly introduced. But I will never forget. And if I get a chance from one soldier to another, I will buy ale with that storm giant.
Roll a history check so you can try to remember anything you can of what they looked like. Do so with disadvantage public roll.
Throw it up.
All right, here we go. Disadvantage on a history. What is my history? +1. All right. Here's the first one. That's a 19 for the first one. Get out of here. Stop that. Yeah. All right. So it's a 19. Oh, no, excuse me. No, it's not. It's a 6 because the second roll didn't actually account for my +1.
Big bearded giants.
Yep. That's pretty much what it was. That's pretty much what I remember from that battle as well. I'll throw this in. I don't remember, but one of them brought me back after Yorog knocked me out.
You're saying that one of them possessed powers of healing.
Healing or whatever. I was out on the ice, and one of them brought me back after the ice giant Yorog tried to take my life.
Well, this is most interesting of news, sisters. Who else could raise another man except for our father? No. It couldn't have been. He's gone. You do not know that. It could have been Father. Nimra speaks up. This is absolute insanity. I know not the fate of your father, Cerisa. But to think that he's been out there away from us, aiding the small folk while we toil with the difficult decisions of our people, is absurd.
Allow me to volley back, trusted advisor. If it really was King Hecadon who came to our aid, then his alliance is more in line with our own path than you could even see. Because even then, he knew of the broken ordering and helped us on our path to fix it. Because it was those same frost giants that were looking for the Ring of Winter, possessed by Artis Semper, eventually found by the Jarl in the north, who used it until his own death and wanted to control this realm in ice. That ring is shattered by our hands. Further proof, if you can't see it in front of you, that you stand before friends, not foes.
Ustar steps down from the court and walks up to you, Histor. It's 12. Just inspecting the armor that you wear.
My queen. His armor contains runes of the Allfather. If what he does speak is true, the only place something like this could come from would be from Amon himself. And I could prove it. Histor. Please hand me one of your gauntlets, if you may.
I'm gonna look towards the queen. If it is your will, queen, I will happily hand my gauntlet.
Continue, both of you.
We'll lift it off his hand and hand it over.
I will just settle for such parlor tricks.
Well, as you see, the hand that I pull it off of, missing a finger, showing battle scars.
This is absurd, Queen. You pull that gauntlet off and place it into the hand of Uthar. It begins to grow in size. Encompassing the size of his own giant hand.
I told you! It is real! He brings Amon's blessing. If he brings Amon's blessing, how dare he lie about Sting? a vestige of our former King Hecaton. Queen, I believe that he speaks the truth. We may find the answers to what happened to your father, my brother.
Queen, you know this is a show. I have had enough of this. I will be going to my chambers. Mirian and Nim both retreat back behind the queen.
Yeah, then you may want to follow them.
Queen, I'm begging you. It's the last throes of the Lord's Alliance. Limerick, you have served this court well. But I believe my uncle. I believe these to be our friends, not our foes. Come closer, my friends. As Cerisa gets off of the throne and kneels down. In front of everyone. I believe you. We're going to have a long conversation.
At this point, I think I would like that a lot.
There will be no time for any more conversations. As Limerith begins to bust and contort, as you see the large bone-like form of the blue Dracolich. No! That you saw before.
Today, I claim back my family that you sit on. And I haven't forgotten about you, my little kitty.
And that is where we will end this week.
Why? Ugh. Oh my god.
So many curse words out of my mouth right now. So many curse words out of my mouth right now.
God, you guys are better lucky than good, man. You dropped just the right things.
All right. At this point, I'm out of divine interventions. If you see fit to throw some my direction, please. I had been sitting on that one forever.
I need to use it to cure a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
But it
a
was a
very
key.
specific reason.
It
I
was
was
a very
hoping.
important rock.
I was hoping that it would gain us more favor than not in this court. Oh, because I knew it was going to come down. Oh,
Dude, those are going to be some tough rolls, man.
Oh my god.
There were going to be some really tough rolls.
Well, now we're depleted in energy.
I mean, can I say thank you to the community for all your rolls on those cards? Because not only did you save Cheekios with 2 big cards, but you also gave me a card that might have possibly made that conversation go a hell of a lot better. So thank you. Thank you, and thank you again.
I mean,
oh,
to be fair, you don't know whether you're actually getting into a fight or not.
never. But I mean, still, one of the things about Histor is that he's understanding more that killing isn't always the only option. Yeah. He's a paladin of vengeance, but there's also a certain amount of humanity that has creeped up into his head since these last couple of fights have kind of trailed on. And it's not always about killing somebody, but about just exactly what happened. Fuck. I can't believe I gotta wait a week for this. Oh.
I don't even know which way this is gonna go.
The blue dragon came back.
So that was the history check earlier, Ruby, was to see if you could remember the throne. They had briefly talked about the worm skull throne that she sits on. You finally know. You don't know their name.
No.
But this blue dragon has been trying to claim back its throne since day one.
And here's the best part. The notes I have on the Arspendale fight, 100% from watching reruns.
Yep.
Literally in the reruns, I made notes that I didn't make actually in the fucking episode. Like, okay, I need to make note of this now that I'm watching it as a third party.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have a subsection of notes from VODs.
And now you're one of the few people to know that King Hecaton is dead.
Yeah, 100%. Because he died in that encounter. I remember that. It was just he came in.
He was already dead.
Well, he was just re-spirited back.
That was just his spirit forms.
Oh wow!
They came through the runes to help you.
Oh,
that's a deep cut, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, and that right there is why you stay for a spell. I had a feeling that he was dead. Either he didn't die then or he died before. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Came to your aid way before Amon.
This is just insane. And I have a lot of mixed emotions right now and a lot of history that I wish I had my notes for to reflect on right now, and I have nothing.
I'm gonna need a 4th of July weekend, absolute, straight up episode 1 to now on the channel, please. I need to watch those in rerun. Take all the notes. There's one thing that you don't do, you devious bastard, is you sow those seeds deep.
I'm just really glad that we didn't have to go through the palace 4 weeks in a row, because this thing is huge. It makes Lynn Armorall look like an annex. It's a dope map, and it would have been fun to explore, but if you guys would have went that route, oh my god.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah, it would have been really bad.
It would have been a slog.
A lot of fighting.
It would have definitely been Mermaider. Lots of creatures of the sea.
Oh. And now, to next week.
Oh. next week, you want to catch that shit, guys. Thanks for hanging with us. The repeat's going to be on right after this. Love you guys. Be good to each other. Remember to wash those damn hands. And Becca and Mud, be good and safe.
Drive safe.
Getting to the new home.
No promises.
Love you guys.